Good morning, folks, and welcome here to Divine Fine Motors. And let me first start off by saying congratulations on finding this absolutely gorgeous one elderly Florida-owned Toyota Highlander all-wheel drive. Yes, it's four-wheel drive, folks, V6, and it's pretty much loaded with about everything that you'd really want. It has leather on it. It has a nice 17-inch alloy wheels that are like brand new, fitted with Goodyear tires with plenty of tread left on it. It has heated seats. It has power driver seat. It has tilt and telescopic on the steering wheel. It has 6-disc CD changer. It has your tilt, of course, and cruise. It's got the luggage rack. It's got factory tinted windows. It's got the very nice $700 Toyota guard on it, which gives you a paint protectant on your paint and gives you a leather protectant on your leather. It even undercoats the bottom of it. But as I said, this, folks, is a one Florida-owned vehicle. I don't think this thing has ever been in the salt or the mud or anything. Every nut and bolt underneath it looks just like that. It is like brand new under here, as you can see. Even has a nice draw-tight tow hitch with it. You have your spare tire underneath with your alloy wheel on it. But folks, this thing is as clean underneath of it as it is on the rest of it. And as you can see, it's absolutely immaculate. This vehicle also has a clean Carfax. Looks like it's never had any. All that paint, folks, is factory original. No accident stated on the Carfax. Looks to have never even had a door opened up on it, folks. This is about, like I said, this thing is super, super clean and super, super nice. And that's exactly what I do here at Divine Fine Motors, folks. Let me introduce myself. I'm going to finish walking around this just to give you an idea how nice it is. And when I get finished introducing myself, I'm going to walk around it some more because I want you to be aware of what you're getting. I don't sell anything, folks, that's just not like brand new. I go out and look for vehicles that look like they've never been used. Look at those lug nuts and stuff. Now, this is an all-wheel drive too, but it was bought brand spanking new right here in Florida. And as I said, I don't think it's ever been out of the state of Florida. It looks absolutely gorgeous, and these Toyotas, you can't beat them. These Highlanders are one of the best SUVs that you can ever invest in. Again, I'm Jack Price. I'm the owner of Divine Fine Motors along with my lovely wife, Carol. We've owned Divine Fine Motors now going on 6 years, praise God. So very thankful. But folks, I've been in the car business for 24 years. We lived here in this home here in Palm Harbor, Florida for going on about 12 years now, 13 years. We raised 3 of our beautiful children here, and 2 of them we sent up to the University of Florida up here in Gainesville, about 2 hours away. And I got to brag on our little baby Jacqueline. We just got her into the University of Yale this year. Praise God, we're all very excited and very happy about that. Go Bulldogs and go Gators and go whatever team you are. But we're very family oriented, my wife and I. It's all about our children with us. And folks, I just got really tired of the car business, the back and forth, the teeth pulling experience you get every time you try to go buy a car. And I told my wife I was fortunate enough to learn eBay from BMW right here in Palm Harbor, Florida. I was with them, Furman BMW, for 4 years, and they taught me a lot about it. Had a guy there, he taught me everything there was about eBay. But I tell you what, every time I would sell a car there, it would be, Jack, you didn't sell it for enough, you didn't sell it for enough. They just wanted more and more and more money from the customer. And of course, the customer wanted it for less and less. And I said, you know what, there's got to be a better way. So real quick, my wife and I decided to go ahead and get our dealer's license. We are licensed, bonded, and insured Florida dealers. We have been for 6 years. We have an impeccable record with the Florida Department of Motor Vehicles. They love us and we love them. And the reason being, folks, is this: I go out, I pray for, and I believe to get the nicest cars possible out there. I want to go out there and get that Mama and Papa's vehicle, that elderly owned vehicle, and we've got plenty of them down here in the state of Florida that looks like it's hardly ever been used. I want to find that vehicle that's always been serviced at the dealership, that's never had any accidents, never been smoked in. I want to find that vehicle that's never had children in it. This third row seat has never been up in. I would just about guarantee you it's never been set in, or there's never been a foot on the floor or the carpet of it. Of course, as you know how these things work, this back seat will fold down here with this lever. Gives you plenty of room. You can also fold those seats down as well. All the back looks fantastic. You even have the cargo cover with this thing. It looks like they've never taken it out of the back here, but that's the cargo cover that goes right there you'll get with the vehicle. As I mentioned, it even has the towing hitch on it, and this vehicle has the towing package on it. Gives you a heavy duty radiator, the oil cooler, transmission cooler, all that stuff's right on there. You're also going to get the trunk mat, all the carpeted mats, which look great. You'll get that with it. As I mentioned, all the wheels are like brand spanking new. You can see those lug nuts. You try to look at those lug nuts on a vehicle that's four-wheel drive up north there and look and see what you see. But these wheels are perfect shape. The back of this vehicle is absolutely immaculate. Every door jamb looks like brand spanking new. Inside the door jambs as well. Even underneath the seats, folks, are absolutely perfection. Now, the nice thing about this vehicle too is not only the fact does it have a third row seat, but this one comes with the third seat here in the bench seat. Now, this whole mechanism you can take right out of here. You can fold that down and act like an armrest, and you also have a place right in here, folks, that will come out and will act as a console for your middle bucket seats. So that's very versatile. It shows you how to do it right there. But this right here will come out, and this little seat right here, if you want to just use this as bucket seats, will fold up and go in there. Okay, I hope you understood all that, but very, very neat. You have rear air conditioning back here for your kids if you're going to use it to haul your kids in. But as I said too, folks, these back seats look like they've never been set in. Okay, now moving on up to the front, and it just keeps getting better and better. Do you see these door edge guards on here? This elderly person put those on there. He didn't want any imperfections on his vehicle at all. It's even got the nice door trim guards on the side of it. It's pearl white in color. It's absolutely beautiful. A little condensation on it out here where I pulled it out of my garage this morning. But as I said, folks, now this is a four-wheel drive vehicle. Praise God. But it looks like brand spanking new underneath there. There's not, like I said, everything still looks new. Inside, outside, it even has heated seats, has power seats, power lumbar. They're very, very comfortable. You're going to get side airbags with it. As I mentioned, not only are they dependable and reliable, folks, but these things are absolutely one of the safest vehicles that you'll ever put your family in. Now, this one also has the telescopic tilt and telescopic steering wheel with the tilt. This thing only has 97,142 miles. That is below average miles for this vehicle. Of course, you have your clock, you have your MP3 player, 6-disc CD changer, you have your satellite compatible radio. It's ready for satellite if you want to hook that up through Toyota. It has your climate control. It has your auxiliary thing here for your MP3 player, and of course the power charger, the beautiful cup holders. And this thing is really nice because it's got a shiftable transmission too, or you can just put it in drive. It's got the downhill assist in it, the snow button. Again, it's all-wheel drive. You have some more cup holders here. You've got a nice compartment, but look how clean and nice everything is. I mean, Mama and Papa, or just maybe Mama, took very, very good care of this. Okay, of course, everything works perfectly. You have your illuminated vanity mirrors on both sides. You have your curtain airbags all the way back through it. And that's what I was going to tell you, folks. Not only are these dependable as can be, but they are the most reliable vehicles you could put your family in. It's a great, great vehicle. Right here's your Toyota Carfax on it. It's a one Florida owner. There's some figures. If you go to KB&B, that's what those figures are. I will go ahead and take those figures right now and end the auction early, but my reserve is going to be lower than that. However, I give you the chance to buy it also at my low reserve, and you better jump on it, because listen to me, folks, this vehicle will not last till the end of the auction. Somebody's going to snatch this up if I don't keep it myself. It's super, super nice. You can see it's a one Florida owner. The owner drove this less than the average miles. It was always serviced at Toyota. I've got some of the service records on here. Always oil changed and everything taken care of. The oil, as you can see, I'll show you later, is clean as can be. You're even going to get the factory MSRP with this. This is the sticker price on this thing was $37,565 is what, and it was bought at Toyota of Hollywood, Florida. Pretty ritzy place down here in Florida. And as you can see, it's got the convenience package with the black roof rails, the tonneau cover, 6-disc in-dash changer, MP3 playback, satellite ready compatibility. It's got the special color. You know, this pearl white even costs you extra. 8-way driver's power seat, engine immobilizer, manual air conditioning system, all third-row vents and second and third-row seats, daytime running lights, and it has the tow package. It includes the big heavy-duty radiator with oil cooler, 200-watt fan, cooling, transmission, oil cooler, and all that stuff. So nice oil cooler and transmission. Oil cooler is really nice. I've taken some pictures of this. It's a 5-star crash test on it. Gets great gas mileage. You can get up to about 27 miles on the highway, and even around 20 in the cities. The best mileage they've gotten. So anyway, folks, there you go. You can see it's hardly been used. It's super, super nice. All the carpets are perfection. Again, it's never been eaten in. Never looks like it's never been had food eaten in it. And I pray and hope and believe, praise God, it's never even been cursed in. All the paint is just perfection. Even the front bumper looks fantastic, okay? I'm going to show you the engine compartment, and then I've got to get to the shop to deliver a Cadillac. Some people are coming in, I believe, from Wisconsin to buy. But you can see, folks, everything down inside it there is just clean as can be. The oil, like I said, is clean. Looks like it's just been changed. Everything underneath it is just great. Listen. Here's the fact, guys and girls. I would not have this vehicle if it wasn't super, super nice. I don't buy junk. I don't sell cheap stuff. I buy the nicest stuff in the world. I sell it to people all over the world, and you're going to love your Divine Find. Everybody does. Now, here's how simple it is. Once you say, honey, darling, sweetheart, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, just yourself, whatever. Once you decide, hey, I better get this thing, this is a one Florida owner that's super, super nice, you call me. I'll let you put a deposit on it, and I'll go ahead and end the auction early and let you buy it for the low, low reserve that I'm going to put on it. Please check your KBB values and stuff, though, folks. Listen, I'm very, very fair. I'm a good old country boy from West Virginia. Both my wife and I are. We've been down here about 21 years. But listen, I treat people the way I'd like to be treated. And you're going to love buying this car from me, okay? But I'm very fair-minded. So once you decide you want it, give me a call. I'll let you put a deposit on it. This thing looks absolutely perfect. It's super, super nice. I wouldn't call it perfect, but it's as close as you're going to get to perfection. Then my wife Carol, you'll love dealing with her. She'll send you out the paperwork. She'll highlight everything. You send it back and we'll help you arrange to get it shipped right to your driveway. You don't ever have to leave your house. Or if you want, you can fly down here to Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater. We're in the Tampa, St. Pete area of Florida, about halfway down on the west coast, and pick it up. We'll pick you up at the airport. We love you. God bless you. And listen, folks, be kind to one another. Love on one another. Love on your children. Love on somebody else's children. We just got to start loving on people and teaching people how to love. We love you and look forward to doing some business with you. Bye-bye.